Hello everyone, Deviacon here, and I have here for you today my custom deluxe class, the Last Night Skullitron. Now this is another one that is mostly paintwork. There was a little bit more stuff. I, tightened up those notoriously loose joints with a little bit of super glue. And I also basically just took a Dremel to this guy to make him look really corroded and rusted and that kind of thing. You can see here I did the tips of the wings. Oh my god, camera, focus. Not gonna focus, are you? There we go, yeah. Tips of the wings, nice and corroded, little bits and pieces there. Chopped off bits of the horn. Really just, he is corroded and torn up all around. And you can see this leg is a little... leg slash arm, little destroyed there. And yeah, basically just did a all over metallic dry brush and then layered that with rust and corrosion and grime. And yeah, you can see I fixed a lot of that so it doesn't, I guess it still does. I might have to do that, I'll tighten that up a little bit more, but yeah, that is much better than it was out of the package. So let's just go ahead and get him transformed. Take his sword off there. Now let's see if I can remember how to do this. I've been messing around with him in dragon mode here, wyvern mode, whatever. Let's see here. Those arms, yes, and we're all excited to see his awesome, ridiculous skull head. Seriously, the coolest part of this figure. Okay, why don't we just do that one figure that we already did, but like make him a zombie and all skullified and everything. Yeah, let's do that. People love that shit. Eat that right up. There we go. Sorry, I need to lower this here. Legs down. So yeah, really no mod work, so the transformation is pretty much exactly the same. I mean, not even pretty much, it is exactly the same as it was before. I have literally just taken a Dremel to him to make him all corroded and gross and cool and whatnot. Now, my kitten may try to jump up here. Crow, don't you do it. Don't you do it. There we go. That's the nice thing about all the paint and super glue is it helps tighten up the joints too. Let's get this, come on. All the way down. So we can see that nice head sculpt. Real nice head sculpt. Hell yes. And oh, almost forgot to do that. Probably pull the camera up here. Trying to see what I'm getting at. There we go. Arms down. Go. Yeah. Bring his little wing backpack up. Even with the paint and super glue to help tighten up joints, that wing backpack is still tricky. The nature of its design. Yeah, you can see now with his hand down. I did take down his focus. There we go. I did tear down that arm to be nice and thin, like it was in the movie. His left arm was basically just, his left forearm was basically just a rod. There we go. Let's get his, come on. There we go. So, I will advise that you be a little careful with this joint because, I mean, that is just the base plastic. There's just a lot less of it. It's still sturdy, but, you know, just be a little bit more careful with it. You know? Common sense. And let's get his wings oriented here. Little wing wing pack. There we go. There we go. You know, a lot of people like to flare out the wings on these guys, but if there's any one of them that shouldn't need to, it'd be Skullitron. Alright, and then I give him his equally rusty, corroded sword, which the sculpt on this sword I feel like was designed for him in mind, because that sword, when it was like nice and shiny on, God, I can't remember his name, the other knight figure that they did, it didn't quite seem like it fit. For him, being corroded and worn away, totally. So, yeah. Let's make sure he's in the good part of the lighting there. And then we'll zoom in on him. Zoom in, just pick up the camera. Get in nice and close there on his head sculpt. Come on. Really take your time to focus, don't you, camera? There we go. Come on. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, oh, I bumped him a little. There we go. Yep, did a lot of dry brushing, bring out the metallic look, and then basically immediately went over it with rust and corrosion. Gave him a red eye there, kind of like the figure already had. Granted, in the movie he actually has blue eyes, but didn't really feel like that fit his motif quite as well. But I really like posing him like an actual like shambling zombie. So what I do is I take his sword, put it around there, bring his leg down. So he kind of, yeah, I like that look. That's how I like to pose him. You're just not going to focus, are you? Come on, man. Focus. There we go. I guess he blended in with the background a little too well. There we go. So anyway, I will be putting this up on eBay here pretty soon. I do have a couple of other projects here. The ones that I have started here on this same very table, I will go ahead and say what they are. I've got a reimagining of Movie Drift. That was actually done from an Age of Extinction figure, so technically it's not a Last Night figure. I've got Voyager Megatron, Voyager Nemesis Prime. Got those over here too, and the heaviest customized one that I've got working on right now will be Day Trader. So yeah, I've got those, so look forward to those coming up soon. I'm trying really hard not to procrastinate this stuff, even though it's been a long time since my last one. But thank you all very much for watching, and I will be back soon, hopefully.